Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's the purchases I made today. Comic books, a bunch of comic books and a movie. The first one I want to show you is Man of Steel number 4. I've been keeping up with it. It's not bad. Artwork is okay. The story's been interesting enough. And I also got Man of Steel number 5. I got Man of Steel number 6, completing the mini-series, which was leading to the new run of Superman, and I hope it's good. It's Michael Bendis. I think that's his first name, but Bendis is his last name. He's either really good or really bad, and I'm going to see what I think either way. I got Justice League number 2. Justice League number 3. Brave the Bold number 3, which is a mini-series of Batman and Wonder Woman teaming up. Brave the Bold number 4. Same storyline. Brave the Bold number 5. So there's one more of that one to go. It's the Scooby-Doo team-up with the Justice Society of America. My favorite superhero team, which is the Golden Age 1940s Justice Society, which have appeared all through the decades later. The WWE comic, number 18, more wrestling as if it was real in the story. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Couldn't pass that one up. And then there's a bunch of these books that they put out that were dollar books. They're reprints of old classic Marvel. The Astonishing Ant-Man, Incredible Shrinking Doom, the old school art. Ant-Man and Hawkeye, Avengers Assemble. More old school art. Here's it says Ant-Man presents Iron Man, but it's actually an old Iron Man comic. Find a good spot in here to show you. And then there's some Fantastic Four. This is a reprint of one of the very early ones, Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. I believe it is the very first appearance of Doctor Doom back in the early 60s. The Coming Up Galactus, which is the very first appearance of a Galactus, I do believe. How's that for a hell of a splash page? The Fantastic Four, Galactus Hungers, which is a Galactus appearance a few years later. Fantastic Four, Hulk versus Thing. And last, this is a reprint of a a story that was in one of the early annuals. It was when Reed Richards and Sue Storm get married. And Doctor Doom sees it in the paper. He's all the Marvel heroes and stuff are there because of the wedding, and he sends a weird ray that makes all the villains decide that they must attack it. So you got like I said, all these people, all the villains showing up on this big invasion of where the wedding is, and at some point or another, every hero, at least at that time, makes at least one panel of action. I'm pretty sure they all do. Classic Jack Kirby. I love this panel here of about 5 or 6 villains shooting rays that go through Iceman's defenses. And can you beat that one? That panel? Those are the comics that I got, and I got one movie. I got The Long Goodbye with Elliot Gould, the 1973 private detective movie, Philip Marlowe story, but it didn't take place in the 40s or so like Philip Marlowe's, most of them did. It takes place in 1973. Elliot Gould is Philip Marlowe, and it's a very stylish, very eccentric movie, and it's a whole lot of fun. That's the stuff that I got today, so I hope you enjoyed it.